Alright, now that we are done with the reminder, let's get to work. Our experiment today involves mild to moderate exertion, so make sure that our participants are physically fit. It isn't wise for anyone unwell to be exerting themselves too much. For example, anybody with asthma, unless they have access to an inhaler, which they will need to use right before the exercises. So, any one of you with any health concerns, please don't worry. You still get to be equally engaged in this activity by being the record or timekeeper. For this experiment, we are going to do some teamwork. So go on and make groups of 3. Person A will do the timekeeping. So get yourself a stopwatch or a wristwatch. Person B will be responsible for recording all the work that is done. And person C will be doing the exercises. Okay, so are the teams ready? Good. Let's begin, but be sure to have an adult who can supervise you all. So you will begin by wearing some appropriate trainers and tracks, and then count the number of breaths at rest per minute for each group's person C. Then you will start doing some mild physical activity that will increase their breathing rate. Go ahead and choose your favorite activity. Anything from a mild brisk walk to stair climbing will work. This needs to be continued for about 5 minutes. Person A will measure, while person B will record the breathing rate for the entire duration. Then go ahead and share your results with the other groups and take out an average. After this, rest for about a minute. And then go on ahead and do some harder exercises. This time for 10 minutes. Try to run on a fast inclined treadmill, or you could play a round of football. Person B, I hope you are recording the time well. Once again, make sure you share it with your fellow participants and calculate an average value. In the end, your tables should look something like this, which will be filled with your values. So now folks, what were your observations? So wasn't it clear after this experiment that the breathing rate definitely increases after exercise? And we already know why it is so. Well, the coolest part is how we don't even have to actively raise it ourselves. Our autonomic nervous system does it for us. I think that is pretty amazing. Now tell me, what are your major takeaways from our experiment? Well, we learned what our average breathing rate at rest is. We also identified the average breathing rate after light or intense exercise. It answers the other big question, that after which exercise the breathing rate showed more of an increase. All of this gave us a clue about why the breathing rate increases after a couple of exercises. So, how about you ponder over these pointers now?